Before the excitement of the second edition of the Women's Premier League begins, it was time for the auctions. 165 cricketers, including 104 Indian players and 61 overseas players, went under the hammer at the WPL auction in Mumbai on Saturday. Defending champions Mumbai Indians, runners-up Delhi Capitals and third place UP Warriorz. These three teams, they have retained most of their core players, while Royal Challengers Bangalore and last year's bottom team, Gujarat Giants, went all out to get their teams in shape. Ahead of the auction, Gujarat Giants, they had the most money in their purse, with rupees 5.95 crore available and 10 slots to fill, while UP Warriorz had rupees 4 crores to fill 5 slots. Mumbai Indians had the lowest sum available at rupees 2.1 crores and they needed to fill 5 slots. So who were the big winners from the Women's Premier League auction? Well, the number one name on that list is that of Kashvee Gautam, because she became the most expensive uncapped player in the Women's Premier League history after she was sold to Gujarat Giants for rupees 2 crore after a fierce bidding war. Multiple franchisees fought for Chandigarh's Kashvee Gautam, who put her base price at rupees 10 lakh. From 10 lakh to 2 crore, well, that is some story. Another player, Vrinda Dinesh. Vrinda Dinesh, the 22-year-old batter. She became the second most expensive uncapped player after UP Warriorz bought her for rupees 1.3 crore. She was in fact the most expensive uncapped Indian player before Kashvee Gautam showed up. But all in all, a great buy for the UP Warriorz. Defending champions, the Mumbai Indians, they shelled a whopping 1.2 crore rupees to acquire the services of former South African pacer Shabnam Ismail. In fact, Neeta Ambani, she raised the paddle even before the name was announced, and her addition in Mumbai Indians means that she will now be a part of the team which has overseas players of the likes of Hayley Matthews, Amelia Kerr, Chloe Tyron, Nat Shiver, Isabel Wong. So it is ultimately turning out to be another year for Mumbai Indians when you look at Women's Premier League. Another big buy for Gujarat Giants is the 19-year-old Australian cricketer Phoebe Litchfield, who was acquired for rupees 1 crore. Phoebe's rise to stardom, it has been unprecedented, especially after she became the youngest player to score a half-century in the Women's Big Bash League in just her second match way back in 2019. Danny White, the England international, she went to UP Warriorz for her base price of rupees 30 lakh. In fact, this is a great buy for Uttar Pradesh UP Warriorz. Remember, the 32-year-old, she went unsold during the first edition of the Women's Premier League, but she has impressed during the first T20 international of the ongoing series between India and England, where she scored 75 of 47 balls. And finally, Australian all-rounder Annabel Sutherland. She went to Delhi Capitals after a fierce bidding battle between Mumbai Indians and Delhi Capitals, which the bid basically started at her base price of rupees 40 lakhs, and it ultimately ended at 1.9 crore rupees. So we are all set for the second edition of the Women's Premier League, which starts in March. Well, it is just ahead of the Men's Premier League, the IPL.